Yo, so if you check it out, we are in a different place now. I had to move, so I haven't really been able to film much or do much editing, but hopefully now that I'm moved in and settled in at least a little bit, I'll be able to actually make some videos. But guess what today is? It's deadlift day. I'm supposed to hit sets of 4, and honestly my last deadlift session was not a banger. It was not. So hopefully today feels a little bit better, because squats actually felt somewhat decent earlier this week. So I'm thinking we might be okay, but I never know until I actually start warming up. So come along. Keep the shirt. Lift heavy, pet dogs. It's the best shirt ever. But yeah, sets of 4, let's do this thing. Okay, warm-ups have felt pretty decent, not too bad. That last one, I kind of just yanked it a little, so it didn't feel as good, but it definitely moved very fast. It was 661. Our first set is going to be 6 reps, 705, and I think it'll move pretty decent. I just gotta not yank it like I did my last warm-up. But honestly, I've been feeling pretty decent. I started doing more like glute ham raises and really focusing on getting a good stretch, and I feel like those have transferred a decent amount over to my deadlifts. But my foot positioning for some reason feels like a little bit different. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it doesn't feel bad. It's just different. But yeah, we're gonna make 705. Okay, not gonna lie, that set felt like ass. I don't know what it is, but just contracting my glutes at the end felt weird. Like I feel like my lockout wasn't as strong as it usually is. So it may have to do with foot positioning. I'm gonna double check that. I'm probably going to bump it up and do something stupid, just because that's what I normally do. But yeah, you guys will see what we put on for the next set. Okay, that was really goofy and absolutely terrible decision. I definitely should have like left it there or even gone down, but we bumped it up to 750 because that's what I've hit before. And I figured possibly with the straps and if I adjusted my feet, I could have gotten it, but taking in all the factors, the move, my sleep, my food, my training, new environment, all of it being off, I have all of the excuses in my hand now. But they do affect things. I'm not too worried about it. I know usually when this happens, the next week is like way better. So we bumped it back down to 705, and now we're gonna try to hit this again with hook grip, and then probably bust out the straps for my last set. But yeah, hopefully we should be good for a couple more sets at 705. So, the goofy decisions continue. That was terrible. Yeah, hit 3 reps, couldn't lock out the 4th, and they all just kind of looked very slow. But you know what? That's okay. We've dropped it down to 661. Gonna use straps and then hit this because I should be able to hit this, and then that'll be it for our competition deadlifts, and then we'll move on to pause deadlifts. But man, yeah, I'm really feeling it. Everything's hitting. We gotta make better decisions, but this is what happens sometimes. Life hits you. You got shit that you gotta do outside of the gym, you know, but it's always going to happen. But all you can do is try to dial in everything else. You know, if your training doesn't go perfect, I like to focus on the other factors, which have been absolute trash for the past week. But we're going to try to dial everything in now that we're in the new place and really get into our groove. Well, that workout was garbage. Not gonna lie, we've had a lot going on, but we can't really dwell on it. There's no point. All we gotta do is move on, do the work that's necessary, which is mainly the sleep, the food, the intelligent training, mitigating some stress, trying to get the things done that I know I need to do. But it's okay. You're definitely gonna have days like this. I have days like this. But I don't know. It's gotten easier to deal with them over time. I think perspective also helps, because looking back on last prep, my top set for, well, my PR for a set of 4 was 705, which was now my starting weight for today. Granted, it wasn't a good starting weight. It is like kind of an average set now for me. So, like, we're still above where we were last prep, which is the goal. So, sorry it wasn't too great, wasn't too entertaining, wasn't a PR kind of day, but it's gonna happen. Next week, I have a good feeling. I think once I'm fully in my routine here, I will be chilling and back to feeling pretty normal. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully we'll have time to do some more editing now that I'm fully moved. But thank you guys for watching. See ya.